Hello everybody, this is Jhoana with eXp Realty, and today I want to share with you this report that I just got on my desk. Is the 27 great tips for you if you're a home seller and you're planning on selling your property. These tips will help you a lot to determine the price and to see what are the best ways to price your home. I'm gonna talk to you about some of them so you kind of have an understanding on what is this about. The first one is understand why you're selling your home. So it's really important for you to know what is your motivation. If you are trying to sell quick or if you are trying to put some work on it, so you need to know if you are willing to spend the time and effort to put your house on the market, or if you rather want to sell it quick and you need the money soon. So this is very important to know. The second thing is keep the reasons that you're selling for yourself. So if you have your home on the market and buyers or realtors that are representing buyers start asking you why are you selling your property, so the shorter the answer, the better. You don't want to give them tips or hints on what is going on. Let's say, for example, you need to sell your home really quick. If you tell them that may get you a lower offer because they know your motivation. So if somebody asks you why, you can just say that your housing needs have changed. The third thing, before setting a price, do your homework. So there is a lot of ways to do your homework. If you live in a subdivision, you should start looking at a floor plans, homes, year, you have to look at closer years to your property. You can start looking at sold comps and active comps. If you are in an older neighborhood, sometimes when it's an older neighborhood, there are not too many comps or properties that you can be easily determine the price of your property. So when that happens, you can reach out to a realtor that can give you a hint. I can, of course, help you with that to let you know how much would you be your home in that area if you cannot find the comps. If you're looking to sell it by yourself, you need to look at these properties that have sold within the past 6 months. As you know, the market constantly changes and the price that we're getting today probably is not the same that it's going to be in 6 months. So be sure you're comparing your property within the 6 months of previous properties that have sold within that period of time. Other way to find out how much is your home worth is look at the active properties, because once your property goes active, you're gonna be competing with the properties next to you. So there are too many ways. There are open houses where you can look at the floor plans, the condition of the property, and that will give you a great way to understand how much is your property worth. Another thing that is very important for you is set the price right. Why is this important? First, because you're gonna have buyers that are gonna be shopping for houses around the same area. So if your price is too high, many buyers won't even look at the property because it's out of the price range, or they may think the property is not within the price range, so they won't even look at it. So it's very important for you to price the home right and get the most exposure, because the first days on the market are the ones that count the most. The other thing is the appraisal. Your property most likely is gonna get an appraisal done. So when the appraisal comes back, the lender generally won't lend more than what the appraisal comes back. Depending on how much your buyer is putting on down payment, you may get in a situation where the buyer doesn't have the money to come up to make the difference, and you may be wasting this time. So it's very important for you to get the right comps so you won't have any issues with the appraisal and the loan just go smoothly. Whenever it's cash is a different situation, but this is a great tip for you to follow. These are some of the tips. There are other 22 tips that you can start applying if you're interested in selling your home. I'm a realtor in the area, so if you are interested in getting a comparable market analysis and get tips on what you should do to sell your home for the most amount of money, and if you would like me to take a look at your property, feel free to send me your information. If you just want the report and you want to read over, that's great too. So please send me your email address, your phone number, and I will be happy to do so. So my name is Jhoana again with EXP Realty. You will have my information there, so feel free to reach out to me anytime. También hablo español. Si están interesados en vender su casa, si están interesados en tener este reporte, con mucho gusto